Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
For Crazy in the top lane, it looks like it's going to be a Gnar here for PK. He has been to Worlds before, was on GRX a couple of years ago, but instead it's Jarvan in the top lane. There's the Q. Dragon Strike has been used, so there's no flag drag combo. Crazy could look for the stun underneath the tower. Here's Mojito catching the wave. TP coming in as well from Galatasaray. Counter TP immediately burnt. They might continue to look for this. There's the root, and already PK has to try and flash away, but he's stunned up, locked down, and Galatasaray with a perfect execution of that dive. Now Mawam is in for a world of hurt underneath this tower. Crazy will die, but it's a double for the cannon.
But what a nice setup as well from Galatasaray. This is something that we didn't
Herald team. They want to keep the gold ticking over in the early game, and they do still get, 60% of all Drakes in their game, but this isn't usually their focus when it comes to early. Getting farm, getting to these first completed items, Mythics on their way across the board, and PK has to be careful. There's the root, Supreme Slayer talent into the slicing Maelstrom, and PK doesn't have a moment to react. TP's coming in from Mauan, but you can see Balulu TPing in himself. Realm Warp's going to chase them down. Mauan does have the shockwave, flashes away, pulls Balulu back, but where's the rest of the team? Husha is on his way. Rift Herald going down in the top lane as well as Husha comes in. Crescent Guard available. That Rift Herald should charge in and just take down this tower. Flash forward from Husha, will take one. He's looking for two as Balulu is able to walk away, and the Rift Herald charges into the
red wards right now towards this Drake is still in favor of Beyond, but if you want to fight this, you don't have the mythic items. Right now, there's no Gordron going your own jungler. They're looking for Balulu though, no flash.
Balulu doesn't have flash, as you say. Temper Fate coming out as well. There's a shockwave. Balulu trying to walk away with a double flash follow. A single flash follow there from PK. Crazy did TP.
But he doesn't have flash, so it's going to be hard for him to get inside towards the back line of Beyond.
Yeah, no flash on Mojito, no flash on Crazy. Does make this a little bit more tricky. We'll see if Zergston can put
back for these items.
I expect we'll see him go back and get that next item soon. Of course, also the way up the river, you'll be able to get towards mid lane. Beyond going to start up the Dragon here. Mojito still on a ward. Because he has the Rift held, he can't actually sweep right now. Now he's going to step forward, but he's still on a ward. The Dragon's almost gone. Mojito going in. There's the Temper Fate onto the Dragon.
Oh!
Supreme display of talent onto the backline. And here comes Crazy. Blue team steals the Cloud Drake as the fight really begins. Galatasaray take it. They take the fight. They clean it up. Husha forced down towards the bottom side of it. Mojito will chase him down. It's a 3-for-2 in favor of Galatasaray, and they took the Dragon.
And that is it. So if you get an extended fight around Baron, it may well go wrong from you. And that's why it's so slow. That's why this setup needs to be right. But TP coming in now from the side of Orianna.
PK going in for the fight. Crazy there with the slicing Maelstrom as well. But the Cataclysm will lock Crazy in spot. This is what they wanted to do in the early game, but they just can't get the damage down. Balulu once again comes to save his teammate. Temper Fate goes wide, but the rest of Galatasaray are here. Mojito takes one. Mauan, you pop the stopwatch, but you're going to get popped immediately afterwards. Crazy gets his 5th kill of the game, and the chase is on. Realm War behind them. Husha diving in, looking for a live. Balulu going in on towards the backline, trying to catch out Doggo. Mojito there with the stopwatch. You can see Balulu just surviving, but Doggo takes the double. And perhaps a little bit too greedy there from Galatasaray.
Yeah, going forward right into Doggo. The one member who's performing on Beyond, and they might not be done yet. Crazy's still very low, doesn't have that slating Maelstrom. So let's see, there he goes. But it looks like they're just going to be able to get away from this one with the Bard Portal as well.
Well, Galatasaray going to give up their mid-tier 1. Mojito waiting in the wings once again.
Wait around for the perfect moment. Just doesn't seem like it's coming.
Zergston still has the Tempered Fate. Are they going to use it? They use it a little bit too late, but they still get Mauan. Doggo's going to jump away. Mojito trying to get in, but PK's going to lock him up. And Beyond look like they just want to back away from this fight. It was a perfect position.
Valuable one you could get in terms of trying to come back, but obviously you take whatever extra resource you can get in the game.
I don't mind a cloud. Oh, Ezreal jumps in. Mojito could just look for the supreme display of balance as he tries to catch out the Ezreal, but he just doesn't have the damage. The Frozen Heart working overtime, but Crazy flashes in. And in the end, it is Zergston who takes the kill. All of Beyond tried to dive in and save their AD carry. And Crazy may have gone a little bit too deep here for Galatasaray as the chase is on. Cataclysm coming out as well. No shockwave available, but the bullet time will rip them to pieces. Mojito takes a great bit of positioning there from the waiting for the shockwave to be back up. It is now for Mauan.
They're going to be too slow.
Going in, you say they'll be too slow. I agree. Passage will be used. It's a magical journey. It looks like Beyond have decided. Third time is not the charm for them. They will give up this Cloud Dragon. They're not going to allow Mahito. Crazy has such a good TP ward here as he's going to come in. Beyond main want to turn this before Crazy can join the fight. Kino stepping forward, who should there as well. There's the Cataclysm onto Alive. But Mahito goes in with a supreme display of talent. Triple stopwatch popped. Who's going in? Crazy on the backline. That slicing Maelstrom was so beautiful. Sublime team fight from Galatasaray. A clean ace from the TCL.
Despite Zergsting ulting away the targets that was about to be supreme display of talent, Crazy still finds a crazy position to come in with the slicing Maelstrom. And that is just the strength that we have been talking about in Galatasaray. It may be slow, but it's finding these leads in the individuals and then find that final fight towards the late game where you just outplay your opponents with your lead. This is the style of Galatasaray, and they make it work with what I'm quite comfortable to say is an upset against Beyond here.
That was a beautiful final team fight from Galatasaray. The TCL #1 seed will take their first game here at Worlds, and perhaps